Hey y'all, what's good? I hope you guys have been doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and what's not, right? So this is gonna be some downloads for you guys, all right? Take what resonates, all right? If it does not, don't force it, okay? Bits and pieces of the message could apply to you or someone that is within your energetic field, okay? And yeah, if anything resonates, definitely tap that thumbs up button. If you have not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button so that the uploads will be posted on your timeline as you scroll through YouTube, okay? Definitely leave me a comment, let me know how it relates to you. I would love to know how, and just see how the confirmations and the downloads hit for different individuals, okay? But yeah, and if you are new here, welcome. Go check out the channel. I'm sure there's another video on the channel that could resonate with you and possibly apply to your today, okay? But yeah, 111 is just on the timer, okay? Some of you guys definitely could have some new beginnings, all right? Overall, I think a good portion of us have had certain realizations, right? When it comes to people, places, and things, we've had to release a lot of things. There's just been a lot of endings, right? But the beautiful thing about endings, while some of them may be tragic or traumatic or heavy or just, not exactly what we would consider to be a happy occasion. Now, for some, could be, right? But generally, it's just us ending a cycle that it served its purpose, whether we feel it did or it didn't. But it is time to officially just end that cycle and move into something new, right? And the beautiful thing about transitioning into something new, for many, rebirth, transformation, that whole thing, not only are we learning new things, right, or are we how I want to say it, it's like coming back into the knowing of our true selves, right? At our core, our soul's purpose, really aligning and tapping into our past lives, right? But yeah, so anywho, you guys definitely can have some new beginnings coming in, okay? There was, hold on, y'all, give me a second, cause let me see, I had to write my downloads down. Yeah, like I was saying about like releasing old things and things coming to an end. I kept hearing y'all this song. Now for some of y'all may be familiar, some of y'all may not. It depends on your background, or even like your family, your religion, that whole thing. But I want to say it would be like Baptist, possibly Christian, anything along the lines of that, when we talk about like religion and church life and that whole thing. But so I was just driving one day, right, and I kept hearing, hold on, what was it? Because that's not the part that I was getting. The part I was getting was, hold on, lay down my burdens. So for some of you guys, it's like at this time, maybe you've just had a lot on your shoulders, or you've just been feeling very burdened, or there's like something that's burdensome in your life, and you just like let it go. And as I was talking, I saw 333 on the timer as well, okay? And so it's just a lot of you guys like, you laying down your burdens. Like, you were just in a space of like, look, I need complete absence of conflict in my life. I don't want drama. I don't want chaos. I don't want anything to just wear me down, wear me out, tire me out, drain my energy. I don't want anything to burden me, right? So you're like, look, I gotta release whatever it is that's making me feel that way. So I just kept hearing, gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, gonna lay down my burdens. Down by the riverside, study war no more. And I'm really not trying to sing today, y'all, so y'all have to forgive how I sound. It's a mess. Study war no more, study war no more, study war no more. Study war no more. But yeah, anyway, so if you know the song, you know the song. But so that just could resonate with someone in some way. Maybe so someone could be in like the military of some sort, in whatever branch. Marines, I'm definitely getting Marines. Air Force, Army, National Guard. Forgive me if I'm forgetting, y'all, but that could that could resonate with someone, whether it be yourself or someone else. But there could definitely be someone that is in the military, in one of the military branches, but also just, maybe some of you guys were at war with yourself, or you were at war with like your family, or even just feeling like you were under spiritual attack. Like some of you guys could have been going through, like I say, certain endings, or just a lot of just like things that was just weighing heavy on you, a lot of burdensome stuff, and you're just like, what is going on? Like feeling like you were attacked, right? But it's like some of y'all are, I'm also getting something about like, it's like when things happen that don't seem favorable for you, like you may have an initial reaction response of, being upset or whatever, just, obviously feeling the feelings of however that situation made you feel. But instead of you like sulking in that, or being in that energy for too long, it's like you just immediately check yourself, and you like, okay, cool, we ain't gonna focus on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and none of that, or what it could have been, or what I could have done, or nothing. I gotta get straight into a resolution. I gotta get straight into a solution, right? So it's like some of you guys, like there's this need to express to you that Spirit is extremely proud of you and very, very happy, because there's a lot of things that have been presenting themselves to you that your old self, it just would have triggered in such a way that was like not beneficial for your highest self, or for where you're headed, or could have delayed you, or just kept you stagnant. But this person that you are today, that you've evolved into being, like, so example, if someone broke your heart, right? You found out something devastating in the connection, whatever, right? Yes, you probably felt the hurt, the pain. Maybe you cried, maybe you cussed a couple people out, who knows, right? Some of y'all might even, got a little physical, I don't know. But and or maybe that's how you used to be, but this time around it was like, I'm not even doing all that, like I'm good. All right, deuces. When probably cried in your car, or whatever you had to do to get your emotions out. Maybe you journaled this go round, maybe you went and just, I don't know, whatever, but it's gonna be different for everybody, and your thing. 1 2 3, I'm looking at on this timer as for the time. That's another thing, it's something about counting, but I'll get back to that. But it's like, this go round, you didn't do the most. This go round, you said, you know what, this does not serve me. You know what, this is not gonna get the best of me. You know what, if this is how this person decided that they wanted to treat me, that speaks more to who they are than myself. I know my value. I know I'm worth more than this. I know that I bring a certain level of energy to a certain space, and I know that I deserve, love, or I deserve to be around genuine people, or I deserve to be, whatever, right? Whatever your situation is. So instead of you, as they saying now, crash out, instead of you tweaking, instead of you tripping out, instead of you going off and going crazy, you just was like, all right, cool, bet, like I'm about to just go on and make it make sense. So whatever that was for you, so example, say, and I'm just staying in this area of subject just because that's where I was at, but it could be numerous different things, y'all, for everybody else, right? But say you found out your partner was cheating or whatever, y'all live together, okay? Instead of you like doing the most about it, you already at your witch straw. You like you already at wit's end. You already like, you like, you know what? I'm not even feeding any more energy into this. I'm not allowing this to burden me anymore, right? Going back to the study war no more. You like, I'm not about to be at war with this person, when really they're just at war with themselves, right? That's just what I'm getting with that study war no more. And to lay down your burdens, it's like, you know what, like I'm laying this down, I'm putting this to rest, I'm not doing this no more, right? So you decided to take the next step of action, right, after feeling the feelings and processing them for what they are. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure you probably possibly still, feel some type of way, because like, if you're human, okay, you have actual real feelings, like you're gonna feel them. You're not gonna just, it don't just go away in 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? However, it's like you just went into straight, okay, solution mode. So what I need to do, because I know I don't want to be with this person no more, because they obviously don't value me, they don't treat me right, and clearly For some of y'all, it may not have been the first time. For others of y'all, you just on there like, oh, one and done. Like, you show me who you are, you show me what you want, and I'm not gonna allow you to treat me this way anymore, right? I'm also hearing that that cash doll, 11, I said lever. Libra 2000, so could have some type of significance, or a lever could have some significance as well. But anywho, I'm hearing that never let you over more than once. Okay, so that's where some of y'all at. You know what I'm saying? Or just that rapper could resonate with you, Cash Doll. She's also from Detroit, so if you guys are from Detroit, maybe it resonates with you. Something in this message resonates with you as well. Okay. But you know, it's just like, you like, no. So I'm moving on to my solution. So my solution is, I need to get away from you, clearly. So let me go find me a new crib, or either you gonna have to get out. So whatever y'all dynamic is, right? Only you know that. I don't know that. Excuse me. And if you have children involved or whatever, figuring out an action plan as far as it goes with co-parenting, and you know, hey, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, whoever, this is what's going on. I'm tired. Not doing it no more. I don't really feel like talking about it. I don't need nobody to try to talk me into staying with nobody that obviously showed me who they are. I just want to know how we can make things work when it comes to this child or children. So y'all let me know what days y'all able to get the child, or are y'all able to pick up the kid on this day at this time, because I have to be a certain place, not that whole shebang, right? If it's something like car issues, right? Say your car doing something wonky and crazy. Instead of you spazzing out, tripping out, crying about it, being upset about it, you like, okay, boom, let me figure out what I need to do. Example, say your tire went flat. Instead of you, you know, sitting on the side of the road crying, because don't get me wrong, like, some people, you know, experience certain situations completely different, right? In your case, you could have been the type of person, like, you catch a flat tire, like, you tripping out about it because maybe you don't have AAA, and maybe you, I don't know, whatever your situation is. But instead of you crying about it, being upset about it, whatever, you stopped, you paused, you said, okay, this is what's going on. All right, I gotta figure out a way to fix it. And I could be speaking to a woman, because, you know, generally most men handle that type of thing. But, you know, it is what it is. But you could have been like, okay, so let me think. Okay, cool. I do have a spare in the back. Cool. Let me go ahead and get out the car. Let me see if I can flag somebody down to change my spare or whatever. Like, I don't know. Or if you had to call, you know, a friend, like, hey, I'm on the side of the road. If you don't mind, can you come put this spare on for me so I can get to the tire shop? That whole shebang. Instead of you, like, spazzing out, tweaking out, tripping out about it, or whatever. If a car broke down, instead of you tripping out about it, you just like, you know what, let me get to a car dealership, see what I need to do to get me a new car. You know what I'm saying? That whole type of thing. But so I just those are the downloads for right now. I'm actually gonna come back and do a whole nother download video for you guys momentarily. So I hope that those messages resonating were helpful for you, and I will be back to talk with you guys soon. All right, see ya.